Okay, we're going to explore concept of peak annular distension in this case. Um, I know that this case, I've checked earlier already that the end-systole is at 45 and diastole is at 95. So we're going to load our early systolic phases up until the end-systolic phase, which is 45 over here. And we're going to load these to our TAVI1 workflow. Okay, I'm going to start at 25 as usual. As soon as it loads, yeah, 25. And I'm going to scroll forwards to the center of the aortic valve. I'm going to start off with abdominal window and then re-window to something where I can see the grain a little bit. Um, Might as well just go to half right now. Um, Click on 3D. So finding my right cusp nadir, first of all, roughly there, scrolling back and forth. And then rotating round, getting my non-coronary cusped nadir. Rechecking my non. I can hit shift to hide the crosshairs, allowing the same thickness of cusp tissue um, at the nadir, and then making sure my pink line is aligned with that. Okay. Double clicking, making my zoom 5. The reason for setting a fixed zoom is so that you are eliminating one source of altered perception when you're analyzing different phases. Once again, we're allowing that thin rim of contrast, a pixel or two, just beyond my red polygon. Um, a slight tuck here, making sure my contour is oval um, and convex, and I think that's a fair for reflection. Okay, well, what's going on here? Maybe this could be tucked in a bit more. This potentially is like just slightly mildly calcified annulus out there. Okay, so saving that, I'm in my head, I'm storing the 6.07. I'm going to go to the next phase and go back one to 25, then to 30. And 30 actually looks bigger. I'm going to recheck at 30. So I'm again making this green line sort of balance on the oval. I'm scrolling back and forth to find the nadir, the lowest point of that right cusp. And it's here. Now I'm going to unzoom a little bit just so I have a better understanding of the surroundings. Yeah, and then this is the non-coronary cusped nadir. Um, Pushing this pink just underneath the cusp tissue. of the nadir of the non of the left cusp. Rechecking on my non, I'm happy. Double clicking, switching back to 5 zoom, engaging the polygon tool. It looks slightly bigger, 6.10. Saving that scene. I'm gonna go forwards, and this is starting to reduce in size. Clearly, it's reduced in size, and then by the time we hit end systole, it's definitely the smallest. And now we're gonna go back to 25 and go back down to 20, 15. You can see that this bit of the annulus between the interatrial septum and the left cusp nadir is starting to flatten out. If we go back up to 25, you can see the more tension in it, more pressure in it, more distension. And it come back down to 15, it's flattening out. And then 10, and then finally 5, it's definitely smaller and also motion degraded. We wouldn't want to use that phase. So our peak annular distension phase is 30. And we're going to conduct the rest of our analysis from that phase. But this was the purpose of this video was to just show you how we look for that peak annular distension, and it is probably the most it's most important if you work in a center like ours that uses for the most part over 90% or maybe even greater than 95% balloon expandable devices.